So I made a video like 8 months ago of the time of me recording this and it was basically me saying my last words before I went to that one school again. The year went badly. That's how I'll put it. This year was not the best school year. Not at all. That actually really sucked. It was terrible. I never say that about any other school year, but this one was just straight up terrible. Bad, even. 2 stars, I give it 2 stars. Yeah, it was bad. I'll get into those reasons later. Skip to this timestamp if you want those reasons for some goofy odd reason. I just want to talk about the YouTube channel and the future of it. And content that's coming to the future. The thing you should be expecting at the beginning of this month, after this upload, is a Doom by Fate video. It's super done. It's super close to being done, and well, yeah, I just gotta make a thumbnail for it and get done with the cheap editing for it. It shouldn't be too long. Well, it's gonna be long. It just ain't gonna take me a while to edit. That's another thing. I've been focusing on not editing my videos as much. That way they can actually get out. So yeah. Another thing is I'm working on a brand new animation, but don't get your hopes up. It's most likely gonna come out at the end of this year. Because I just now began working on it. Another thing is, I have been working on a project that has been taking up all of my time recently. It was originally going to be called Bloodbath, but I had to scrap that name because Roblox wouldn't allow it. This idea is at the end of being in concept. Now, it's approaching the end very, very closely. But this project, this unnamed now project, is where I have to stop talking about it for now because I am making a huge long video that you're most likely going to get at like the end of the summer about it. And it's going to take such a long time, so that's why. And also, that's why not many videos got posted last year. In the last, 8 months. Was because of school, making the project, and all that fun stuff. Okay, this is the time to now start talking about that school year. So I have this bully in, if I had to guess, maybe, 4th or, 4th grade to first grade. His name was a certain vehicle. That's what I'll give it. A certain vehicle. Yeah. His name was a certain vehicle. I don't know why his parents named him after a vehicle, but they did. Basically, he wasn't mean to me. He wasn't a big fat bully. But he was mean to the entire school year. We did not get as nearly as much of the stuff we should have gotten if freaking this dude that's named after a vehicle. Let me think of a vehicle name. Elon Musk Mobile. I don't really know any vehicle names, none other than his name and Mercedes, I think? I don't fucking know. Freaking Elon Musk Mobile. That's what I'll call him, since that's another vehicle that, funnily enough, comes to my brain. So Elon Musk screw it. Mercedes. So Mr. Mercedes freaking, would always ruin each hour. He would always get in trouble at least, 3 times a week, it felt like. I'm probably over-exaggerating it, but I swear, there has been a week where he got in trouble. At least more than I can count or remember. Yeah, this year did not go well. Not go well as I thought. It was even worse than 5th grade. But yeah. Yippee. Oh, so my class is so big, well, we have to separate it in some classes. We have, so I was in 7th grade this year. So in the first 2 beginning classes, it was 7-1 and 7-2. It would be 2 separate classes and 2 separate classes learning about 2 separate subjects. Then after that, the other class would go into the other subject, and the other class would go into the other subject next hour. All of the other hours, other than hour 1 and hour 2, would just be our entire class as a whole doing stuff. Or separated by gender, which was, I'm pretty sure, hour 3 was the only class that was separated by gender. Being on some days, the boys would go to art, and some days the girls would go to art, and some days the boys would go to PE, and I'm getting it all mixed up. Freaking, yeah. But all the rest of the classes, so 3 minus 8 equals... I'm already away from school. I'm already dumb. I'm not the sharpest tool in the tool shed, but I can still come up with some really great ideas. Okay, so we have 8. 1, 2, 3. So 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours or 6. 5 or 6 hours would just be us as an entire class just learning about one subject. Now, this might sound normal to some people that have to deal with huge classes, but this is my first year. And once again, just because of 2 people out of like the 26 kids we had in our class, ruined it for all of us. There was one class on one random month, I can't remember. It was science, and it was a substitute. The next day, we had to, it was some type of bad punishment that the entire class had to do. Even though it was only one person in that class who messed it all up, which was Mr. Mercedes. So, yeah. Not the best school year, mate. I'm British. Yeah. Yippee. Oh, it was about 8 minutes this video is. I guess I can spill a tad bit more on yeah. The name of the concept I'm working on, the new name of it is The Most. I didn't just now come up with that. I gave the name to my friends. They don't like the name The Most. It's a similar game to Forsaken and Forgotten, and it's one of those ASIM games. It's one of those Dead by Daylight games I'm creating, shockingly. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay in the background. It's just from one of the Forsaken clones that just brings it back like if it was in 2024 again, with some good changes from the modern game. Yeah, it's a good game. You should play it. The servers are all messed up, so I kept on getting hit from 50 miles away. But yeah, fun. Like and subscribe. I am a tiny YouTuber, so I really need that boost in the algorithm. Yeah. I most likely won't be making a YouTube show about this, so it's most likely not going to get, like, any views at all until I start mentioning it to people. So, yeah. Anyway, the beginning of a new round, I see. Yeah. Enjoy your day. This video wasn't too long, so enjoy this 1 hour of your life while you still have it. And just be happy that school is over. Because I'm gonna be sick whenever I have to go back to that dump. And it'll be my last year at that school. My last school year at that school. And then I'll be going to Scissors. Everybody knows that school, right? It ain't gonna kill me if I let out the name of that school. Yeah. It won't. Yeah. And I hope you enjoyed the video. You can click off now. Most likely have that view that means way more than you actually think to me. Yeah. Click off. What are you still doing here? Leave. Go. Shoo. Scram. Kahow. Sling. What's another word for leave? For goodbye. Goodbye. Go away. Yeah. Thank you for watching, but it's time for you to go. So go.